of assassinating. And yes, we bought that. But I took a back seat and asked myself a question. You know, the time that we were in opposition with Raila Amolo Odinga, when noises were made and the police were deployed to curb Raila Amolo Odinga, we always saw the evidence being displayed. Raila Amolo Odinga, kuna polisi wako kwake Karen, kuna polisi wako kwa ofisi zake hapa Jofu. We saw that. But let me ask you a question. On the issue of Rigathi Gachagua's abduction, did you see any picture of Subaru cars outside or any CCTV footage from any of Rigathi Gachagua's home displaying that Rigathi police wamekuja wanajaribu to gain access to his house? You never did. And that's why I'm telling you, this is a card that Rigathi Gachagua has been playing to try and garner the attention of the state and from you as the people of the Republic of Kenya. Another thing, today in the evening, Rigathi Gachagua went ahead to acquire a conservatory order from the High Court of Kenya, blocking the police from trying to arrest him. What is he planning to do so that he will obtain a conservatory order? And the issue of one George Koibori's abduction is another issue that has been a bone of contention within the social media and also the mainstream media at large. The IG of police, we held a press with him. Yesterday again, he was at Mazingira House. And all of you, if you sit down without your emotions and review the intelligence that has been displayed in this scenario, the whole of it, the whole theatrics that have been deployed in the whole scenario, Bona George Koimbori played as a very, very dramatic, I think the guy has been acting a script or something, because the PA was arrested the other day and he said, mimi hiyo siku tulitoka naye Mogodha huko kanisani, hakuna abduction ilifanyika, tulimpeleka kwa hoteli aende akalale kwa sababu alikuwa anajificha asishikwe. But now the following morning, the guy is found in a coffee plantation, groaning in pain. The question is, who took him out of the hotel and took him to the coffee bar to achange to buy these sympathy cards? And Moses Kuria yesterday went ahead to reveal that the same card that George Koimbori is playing today, it deployed the same trick in the year 2021 when Koimbori was vying for the by-election of Juja. He faked his abduction in the year 2021. Moses Kuria was his party leader. Now he has come to confirm that the same theatrics are being deployed here. And one thing, the Mount Kenya region, you have spoken several times, and all fingers you pointed to one Rigathi Gachagua. But I shall remind you, the people of the Kikuyu region, the speakers warned us about ethnicity, but I shall remind you that ethnicity can never leave us. It has been with us since time immemorial, and that is why these tribal chiefs are currently consecrating themselves and declaring their stance and the path that they are going to follow. You talk about Rigathi Gachagua as if he's an angel. I tell you, Rigathi Gachagua, even before he became the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, he was a man being investigated by Nyeri County government. He was a man who has a lot of skeletons in his cabinet. And you can't compare Rigathi Gachagua with William Ruto in terms of politics and all that. Rigathi Gachagua is somebody to be compared with Professor Kithure Kindiki. And let me ask my Kikuyu brothers and sisters, it's high time we ask you this question. We have followed you since the year 1963. We the sons of Mwariam, we the people of Meru County, we the people of Tharaka Nithi County, we the people of Embu County, have followed you, the people of Kikuyu community, for so long. And I dare tell you, for so long, since the year 1963, mkaingiza Kenyatta. Kenyatta kutoka, Moi kuingia, wamefuata your deputy presidents, walikuwepo wote hapo. Wote, kabila la kwenu. We never complained. We never stepped aside tukasema, eti we are not with you. But remember, you tell a story of Gikuyu and Mombi, and you say that Gikuyu and Mombi is the mother and father of these three tribes: the Kikuyu people, the Meru people, and the Embu people. So when you see one of us currently, Professor Kedore Kendeke, let me be sincere. When Kedore Kendeke was the Cabinet Secretary of Interior, the man was the most performing Cabinet Secretary in William Ruto's cabinet. Am I lying? He was the number one performer. Now that he is the deputy president, yes, Gachagua's impeachment, you can say it was unconstitutional with all the nonsensical things that we can say. But truth be told, Kendeke deserved that place. And right now, you cannot point fingers at Kedore Kendeke saying that he doesn't deserve to be there, and yet the man spends time, most of the time, ako Kiambu, ako Murang'a, ako sijui wapi, around your community. How many times have you seen Kedore Kendeke in the Rakanyiti County doing development tours there? How many times have you seen him in Meru County? Very, very minimal times. But the man is here in your community developing it, but you dare point fingers at him and you dare compare him with these. I don't know how should I label Rigathi Gachagua. You cannot, and I dare tell you, if you make a mistake right now, si munaimba DCP, follow it. Follow that DCP. But I shall remind you, Rigathi Gachagua's interest is his own selfish interest. He has a bone to chew with the members of parliament that impeached him. Nothing else. Wakati Rigathi Gachagua 2027 atasikia Kimani Ichung'wah ametoka kwa parliament, the man atapona moyo. Hiyo magonjwa yote inamsumbua na kelele mingi itaisha. But now, it will be your time to suffer, because you will let the seat of the deputy president that you hold so dear right now slip off your feet. Because with the current trend, and I dare warn you, if William Ruto is to choose the deputy president come the year 2027, and he doesn't choose from this region, because you neglected Kedore Kendeke, it will be your loss to bear, and it will be a cross that you will bear. And I dare say, as a son of Meru, that it will be catastrophic for the Mount Kenya region, and we will stay out of that seat for a very long time. But I remind you, the people of Meru, William Ruto kutoka aende kutembea Mount Kenya, amerudi kwetu mara ngapi? Hii ni ya ine ya jana. Hii ni ya jana ya ine. Amerudi Meru. Let me tell you the reason why and the dynamics. We are not fools. We gather intelligence and analyze it. Among the Mount Kenya counties, the number one county with the highest number of votes is Kiambu County, with 1.2 million votes. But Kiambu is a metropolitan county. It doesn't consist of Kikuyu people alone. It has a high number of Luyas, a high number of Luos. Colleges are there. Yes, Kiambu, Vika, Ruiru, Githurai is on Kiambu County. And our watu, not everybody comes from the Mount Kenya region and is singing the song of Rigathi Gachagua. So, if that vote, by any chance William Ruto gets even 20% of those votes, he will have a chance. The second county, in terms of numbers, in the Mount Kenya region, is Nakuru County. It's Nakuru County with 1.1 million votes. And Nakuru also is a metropolitan county. It does not comprise of the Kikuyu people alone. It comprises of so many tribes. The 42 of 54 tribes of the Republic of Kenya. Most people live there. And that county, you cannot tell me that everybody will sing the tribal card of the Rigathi Gachagua. Number 3 is Meru County with 800,000 votes. And I dare say, if the trend that is being deployed by Rigathi Gachagua of trying to sideline Kedore Kendeke continues, Meru County will vote over 80% for William. And when you go to Tharaka Nithi County, will vote 100% for William. Embu County will follow the suit. They won't neglect Kithure Kindiki being given a chance of being the running mate of President William Ruto the year 2027 eti ndio wafurahisha huyu mtu who has nothing to offer to them. We are holding the mantle right now. It's about time we cherish and leave the feelings of an individual outside the benefits that we enjoy as the people of the Mount Kenya. Bwana Rigathi Gachagua mlikuwa mnachukia yeye wakati aliingia kwa hii kiti. The man was clueless. The man was clueless. He never knew what it entails to be a deputy president or a vice president. But now that he was impeached, he has bought you with the simple. Don't use your emotions while making decisions. Waulize hata wale umsupport hapo. Tunajua serikali huwa inapea mtu nini chai kunywa, mwingine hapa atakupea chai kunywa. Let me tell you, that man Rigathi Gachagua is as selfish as he gets. He never at any moment. Kwa wale vijana wa Mlima Kenya wenye huwa wanapiga kelele, I tell you, I sit with them, wanalia njaa kila siku. The man never cares about them. Ni kuangalia tu na kusema vijana wangu wanafanya kazi. But he never in any way supports them. I rest my case.